Hello everyone and welcome back to Rimworld, and we defeated the War Queen. Yes, we did that, and now we can get all these fancy things, including centipedes, lancers, mech booster. What the hell is that? Any friendly mechanisms effect radius will move and work faster. What the hell? Well, that's very useful. Okay, I will get those. Oh wow, that's so cool. I've never played with them before properly. I played in my other account. I basically just tried them out, you know. I got the basic mech deck. I didn't even defeat the Diabolus. I was just playing around with the controls and stuff. So this is all completely new to me. I've never defeated the War Queen or the Diabolus before. School work does not have the pollution immunity, so I need to be a bit careful. By the way, I just saw online that you can actually destroy the mech hive somehow. I don't think I'm going to do that, to be honest. I won't do that actually. But it would be kinda cool to make a base in space with these mechanoids after destroying the mech hive. That means that there's no attacks coming whatsoever, zero. So that entire asteroid is just there, passively chilling, and you can just fill it with passive power generation, like solar power and stuff like that. And then you can channel incredible amounts of mechs. That is so cool. We have come a long way from people who were stuck in this little box here. The difference is crazy. Now we've got everything. Well, not everything. We are missing a lot of things. We are definitely missing a lot of things. But it is a base that we can live comfortably in. Well, let's get the age reversal. I guess I can put it here in the biotech gene stuff. Right, let's get that age reversal. Annoying, but shouldn't take that long, you know. Yeah, don't touch it in there, the other corner from the gene reaper. And luckily I think there's no more genes to extract that I want from my colonists. So what I'm waiting for is the Sanguo Fates event, so I can rip their death rest or something else, you know. Probably not death rest, but I can take one of their non-senescent. I can take that gene, and then I can give everyone the nuclear stomachs without them running out of food at all. It's gonna be exciting. This gene reaper mod is so cool. Alright, and we've got this. Big hit. Right, how do I load the nutrition? Well, whatever, let the unpaid labor do it for us. All fresh wounds. I could actually fix their scars, including to the brain, with this tool. I would be faster than the scarless, so it's actually not necessary to. But yeah, I can get the age reversal on. Get in there. Whatever you were called. Humps, yeah, humps originally. 3.9 days. It's very slow, but I mean, it's not that useful in my opinion, frankly. But you know, we are evil. We shouldn't age. It's not something that evil people do. Actually, that's not true. But in Faction, that is true. I think it's already been 7 years in the colony, right? 97,000 wealth. It's a classic for you know, these Arctic or sea ice runs to have basically no wealth even at this point. If I did not have the mod to enable me to drill here, I think I would be at a very early point in the run at this point. I got so accelerated, I could actually build stuff like this, for example. These gene processors. Oh, I need signal chips for this. The bandit back and mech commander. How do I get that? Wait, research. Mech. This one, okay, this one gives me the agri hand. Okay, I already had that. Okay, Mech Lord. Mech Lord Hermit. I need 2 nano structuring chips for that. It's not a problem. Mech Lord Suite is also plus 12, yeah. And the mech Mech Commander helmet is... How many is that? +6 only, okay. But anyway, I need the bandwidth back, so details. I need 2 signal chips. That's from the Diabolus, I think. I could make a second pikeman, I think. Yeah, so with this I can get a second pikeman for additional firepower. I was quite pleased with the performance I got from it. Of course it does pretty decent damage. It also doesn't do too much, so it cannot like accidentally kill us. Unlike for example this uranium slug turret, which could easily kill even a robust and tough person, because yeah, 55 damage, even though I've got a lot of damage reduction, it's not enough to reduce that. Nuh-uh. So a brain hit would be fatal. I also need to get the marine armor pretty soon, and cataphract. I've got a lot of stuff to research still. Oh, I forgot to use this. Let's give it to Ida. No wait, I don't want to give it to her. Let's upgrade the law, because I'm not going to give law any more royal titles, I think. He automatically learned neural heat dump. So he's got the pinhole and neural heat dump. Neither of which are that useful, but alright. This guy's just chilling around with 125% consciousness. Bro is very conscious. You got married? I don't understand why I cannot make you go to bed. Oh, you're your fiancé. I need to wait for them to get married a bit more. That's the reason. She's getting a mood hit from that. And the problem is she's the fucking counselor, so she's going to be sad no matter what. Yeah. She cannot really take the -10 mood hit unlike the others could. I guess I could post the mech tech for the long range scanner. I think I need that more. Cause this scanner is cool and all, but it's not really enough. I need something to get gold. And of course I could trade for it, but it's very expensive, you know. No wait, there is still some gold here. 76 left. Oh, the scanning sickness is also making her sad. And the darkness. Yeah, she's having a lot of problems. The field hand could be useful, but yeah, not that important. Let's get the mech tech. And the long range mineral scanner is now a go. Quite expensive, but extremely important. Put it there. A lot of people don't use this, but I tried this in my other world, and I had a lot of luck with it. I quite liked it. It would be nice, by the way, if my allies gave me like a little discount. And I'd love that. No, pretty please, you know. I still have a power focus chip for something. Calling the War Queen for just to farm their chips and stuff would be useful. Oh my, that the RAM buffer parka is worth a decent price. Okay. I can get some very good deals here. I need to train his social skill somehow. Anyway, Chinchilla is worth a decent amount. Human leather of course too. Let's look at the stone that they have, if they've got any. Don't think so. They do have gold though, I can buy that. 100 gold, it's worth its weight in gold. Yeah. Might as well sell the reinforced barrel. Of course you can use that for the mortars, but forget it, man, forget it. So let's do with that. Get the gold and the components. Of course the gold is just to make 30 more components. And would you look at that, we are already out of the normal components. Should probably buy that too, just to save time. Sell them the human leather to make up for it. could honestly make the human skin tail caps again for money, but I like how the big woman just eats the raw food because it doesn't really matter which one she eats. Well, I don't like it really, but you know, she does want to do that. Right, first base. There was no avoiding that. And that's the second man done. You know, I really like the idea of like making like a polluted fighting area. Like if I get the pollution stimulus for myself and the opposite of pollution stimulus for my enemies, you know, like they get sick, you know, start throwing up and shit. Meanwhile I am completely chilling. That could be an interesting idea. You know, to get some extra health in a fight. And get some of those tox launchers as well. It doesn't work very well with so few colonists, but yeah, potential idea, you know. Did this just go down in value? Beauty minus 14, okay. Don't forget that. Okay, this makes the room worse. It's not good. Forget it, I don't want those. Need decent quality fight. Yeah, Big Hit has now been turned a little bit younger as well. 1.5 years for the genes to regrow. I mean, it takes a long time. No, it's a lot of waiting. But it's so worth it, you know. I mean, statistically speaking, in that 1.5 years we should get something. But where the hell are these fucking awful marble sculptures coming from? They just keep on appearing at the door, why? Why? Ah, that's fine. It's a stockpile still. I could give him a armchair or something like that. I guess a cloth armchair. Could even make it from Tom Brown bow fur. That is quite excessive, I think. Yeah, Big Hit is now age reversed, and he's going to want it again in 60 years. I mean days. Oh, he just made a legendary chair for himself. Comfort, how much? 1.36, yeah, it's beyond the maximum. Fiddlework officer, let's see how good you are. Pyromaniac, quick sleeper and super immune. Well, number 1, the super immune is completely wasted on a waster, ironically, because, you know, he's already going to be completely fine from basically anything. Number 2 is a pyromaniac, so... and he doesn't really have any skill I need. Well, I could use the crafting, but... yeah, he's not tough, I don't see that on his profile. Three polar bears. Could hunt them, to be honest. Not exactly what I want them. Right, sweepers don't go in. Jump sweepers. That was not too hard. I think I've outscaled these animal events by quite a margin. Okay, they all want to be staying young now. Guess I'll make another one. It's not very efficient, but nonetheless. I mean, if you want it, you can have it. Put one there too. I could call in a diabolus, to be honest. Four militaurs and 2 pikemen. Yeah, scary. Psych. From the Unthiri Mech Hive. I'd love to get that back thing for him for low. Get even more bandwidth. Yeah, there they are. Oh, Ben, you're still not dead. You've got some warm clothes in there. A double strand parka, how warm is that? 40 degrees Celsius. No heat isolation, that does make sense if I think about it. I feel like a parka does not make you more comfortable in the warmth. It is quite factual. I probably want to face it in the kill box anyway, even though it does have the annoying fuck everything in this direction blast attack. They are coming, let's go lock in everyone. I said everyone, not just the three guys. I should also be able to distract the diabolus with these militars so they are multi-purpose. Excellent. That's exactly the idea. Hold on, Queen Saber, get out of there. Finishes the attack. Yes. Oh no, Green Silver, watch out. Get out of there. Nice. Literally 0 losses. Well, besides the wall. That is a loss. Oh, and the door. Hold on. Extinguish the door. Save the door. It did vaporize the wall, but you know. There we are with the signal chip. The sub-persona inside this core approaches a live human in its complexity, though it is of a very different nature. Like any such mind, it has a noticeable psychic presence. This sub-core could only have been produced by rich pattern transfer from another sophisticated mind. The only way to do this without huge facilities is to rip scan a living person's brain, killing them in the process. Okay, I need another thing then to make this chip. Subcore, rip scanner, yep, exactly. Rip scan. Oh, I forgot I haven't finished it yet. That explains why I do not have it. Factually. Now I understand it. I'm gonna get that boss soon as my own playable character, by the way. Don't give the enemies any ways to hide, thank you. I do not see the plasteel myself, but clearly it is somewhere in there. Bionic eye, left eye. Mr. Bionic eye, right eye. And then install a bionic arm. Alright. Big hit, congratulations. You're about to hit 3 more of these, huh? Or my doctor also got like 1 hour of sleep and he's halfway through his sleep already. This is the child of many proud Asian parents. Although I guess I am using the herbal medicine, that might be a bit risky. Increases the chances of failure quite a bit. Should probably not do that. But alright, I got my bionic eyes, my bionic arms, and well, missing 1 bionic leg. Law already has all of that. He's missing 1 more arm. No, 1 more leg. These guys are going through my defenses. That's yeah, bad timing because 1 of our guys is knocked unconscious right now. It is not that bad of a timing because there seems to have been a oversight in design. Going in open vision against these things. Go on the side. Hide from the lancer. Oh, bring back the sweeper and the pit laver though. No reason losing them. Damn, that was fast. It just died from being hit in both legs. Lost a milliliter, no matter. Let's move here on the front. This was not a very big raid, I'm not gonna lie. This was surprisingly, chokingly easy. Well, we lost 1 milliliter, but yeah. Shredded mechanoid or drone. Any mechanoid corpse goes. In fact, allow only friendly corpses. I'm going to get rid of one more. Get rid of one more military. I don't want to have it. Because I'm transitioning from the militaries to higher quality mechs. Law was injured somewhere, but clearly no longer. This is amazing. Big Hit is also now fully bionic-sized. Terror pods. Acolyte of the Orange Empire is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking his settlement. He wants you to signal the mechs to distract them while he clears the hive. A mechanoid cluster will land here. 7 mini sluggers, 3 mech drop beacons, 6 mech nodes, 2 proximity activators, 1 countdown activator and a psychic droner. Well, I can get a psychic emanator here, it is amazing. I can put that here, basically at this spot here, no, or probably in here actually. Here, maybe here. Well, whatever, I can put it into the wall somewhere, build it in. You know, whatever I think the most central spot is. And I can always have all of my colonists basically in that range. Because my base is quite cubical. I would love to have this. I don't think this is that hard of a raid either. Okay, they are getting married, and in the meanwhile we've got a animal farmer named Lizzie. Let's see what you can do. Slowpoke and ugly. You're also wearing way too cold or hot gear or uncomfortable gear, whatever. Not designed to survive here. Whatever the fuck this base design is on these mechanoids, I don't think it was very calculated, because I can attack these from the side here, these mini slugger turrets, completely obliterate them. Right, now they can sleep together, amazing. I'll postpone Lizzie's acceptance so that she dies for me. Me needing to do anything. She even gets a toxic build-up here on top of everything else. You know, making this just entirely toxic wasteland is going to be a pretty good idea, just to mess with the raids, because I can make my people immune to it. So as long as I'm not fighting wasters or bugs or mechs, which actually is basically all the things I'm fighting, it would be amazing. Well, I'll let Big Hit get out of the confusion, and then we can go and destroy that thing. No one here should be killable by those mini Selagar turrets. And we've got even the bioregeneration pods to handle that. Right, he's no longer confused, amazing. His consciousness is also, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the morning and then fight. Rest effectiveness. Yeah, 175%, so they sleep twice as fast almost. So yeah, they are very quickly fully recovered. Or fully slept or whatever. Somehow there's still more plasteel, I have no clue how. I do not see the plasteel, but surely it's there, I guess. I can attack from this distance, that's crazy. Let's go on this side. No. So this pikeman is actually still hurt. I haven't repaired them. Well, lock it to repair them. I need the maneuverability back before we start the fight. Chunks of spacecraft have impacted. I haven't gotten this event in like 3 years, so I was thinking maybe it's turned off when you are higher wealth, but I guess not. Let's dip. 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 Go here. Alright. Ida. Chunk skip. Both of us might have pikemen, but I've got mobile defenses with me. And someone got hit in the helmet and just took no damage, by the way. Someone else just got hit in the helmet and took no damage. Again. I guess I did take some hit. Skovok got hit in the right leg for damage. And then it's like that. Oh, unpaid labor was killed. Oh no. Right, finally these turrets are out. There we are. Then let's just destroy this thing. Destroyed. So once again, let's do a chunk skip. Get into positions and let's just destroy them. Go lock the hit. Bro, this thing's not playing. Okay, there we go. So probably didn't like me. Right, there we are. And then allow everything here. I was like, need to still destroy these things here. Mini Slugger turrets are like nerfed versions of the player mini turrets. There we are. Now we can go back. Unpaid labor has died. Oh no. It's already in the repair area because I had the other one. Still fine. There was something that made all of the mechs faster. I wonder what that was. Yeah, this one made them move faster. No, it's work speed. Does not affect the energy. Can be installed 6 times, so they can just speedrun repairing them. Not sure which one was the one that allowed me to just straight up do it faster, but oh well. Big hit is still hurt. He looks like he's not getting any healing, but that's fine, because he's going to just have his wounds close up by themselves. Same thing's going to happen to School Walk. Yeah, I've got a lot of things that make the healing faster, which means that he got treatment, but he would have just recovered anyway. Militaurs, pikemen, and Pantheron. Okay, this one is a lot harder. Looks like it's always going to be that. Ida, you want H reversal. How much does that affect you? Yeah, but she does have edit expectations. Harmful insane. Okay, -4. Right, have a inch reversal. Wait, what? Biosculptor machines only work for one person? You can't be serious. In the actual skibidi. It's annoying. At least I can move them, luckily. And another secret complex. Oh, there's still a mini slugger that I haven't destroyed. Hello, getting the melee attack this thing. So who is boss? So who is superior? Destroy the turret. Yeah, it's not a problem. Okay, he took a hit. And you know what, I can just tank the explosion. Right, I need to destroy it for the psychic miniature anyway. So let's see about installing this, where I can put it. This could be good. They get a boost when they're going to bed. Researching, and Law gets a boost when he's working on that. Yeah, I want to do that. So reinstall this battery. Doesn't matter where it is really. I put it there. And I install my new favorite thing in the base. The psychic mood booster, the morale positive. Forever. Right, now there is no more flash steel there. That's why I couldn't see the resources there. Well, let's go back there, in this case. And snow hair. It really is mad. Oh, it survived. It did not survive that. Quite goofy to get a mad snow hare event, but I guess the snow hare was that snow hare was very mad. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Didn't really nail it at all, but whatever. You know, 1.4 years is actually quite long in game, but you know, we are going to get through it. We are already on like year 6, year 7. I need biosculptors. I can make this be the biosculpting area. Well, I don't really need to enter this place, I think. I can just have it there, on the side. So let's just slap it down. Ida probably got interrupted and did not. Hello, can get in there. Okay, nutrition missing. Sure. Leave it to the clankers to do that. I want to put the mech band nodes in there. I mean, this is also extra space, but let's commit with the symmetry, you know. I should probably hold all of that, or have my unpaid workers do that, I mean. Orders, hold things. Yep. And I also want to deconstruct all of it. Because I might as well. Oh, I can put it here. This is even better of a spot. And the reason why this is a better spot is because it also hits a Law's bedroom. In there. They are just enjoying their, you know, wireless internet, whatever, net path in there. Excuse me, I probably won't remember to edit that out because, yeah, I've got a lot of videos to edit, so probably will forget, realistically speaking. And here we get some random. Oh, this gives me a brass deal. Hey, that is actually valuable. How much is this steel in total? 221? No, a bit more. 234 steel, not bad. I'll be happily taking that. And then of course my unpaid labor will handle the job for me. You can destroy this actually. Install this here. Marble tiles, okay. Build the tile, I'm gonna make it into the wall. It still works in the wall. And then I will build it inside the wall, so that we don't randomly destroy it. Because you know this is a very valuable quest reward that you cannot make yourself. You know, I don't want to lose it for no reason. Nice, and now it is securely inside there. And we get a, you can see, Psychic Emanator Suit, +5. So we get a passive +5 in the base, you know, when we are working. Partly in the field, but mostly it's here. The most important person, Law, of course, when he's working, he gets it. It's a lightly wasted, you know. Could be a bit more useful, but it's just because my storage room is here in the way, kinda eating up the space. Right. Alright, he's still in the biosculptor. I guess I'll have you also go there for the age reversal. I mean, we might as well. I mean, they are going to be angry if they don't get it. And we are evil supervillains after all. There's 116 plastic actually. This is not bad, not bad. More random spacecraft. A random skyter. Considering it is map started completely empty, there's a decent amount of random bullshit, you know, everywhere. It's not as empty anymore. Should deconstruct these two for the plasteel. I guess I just need to see how it goes. I think I already did summon the diabolus, didn't I? Did I put myself into the biosculptor after summoning the diabolus? I don't think so actually. Surely I didn't summon it. Yeah, I probably should do that after I finish that. Big Hit has a... Oh, it is there, that's why. Kinda funny. I mean, she's just getting her beauty treatment there. No, don't worry about it. Law should get to the next, you know, making it a nuclear stomach in a moment. Then I need to make some more specified implants. You know, I could make the stone skin implants. They are quite amazing. Make you even more durable than you would otherwise be, I mean. Knight of the Orange Empire is making a request. 10 alpacas for 23 hours. 3 raids of 13 skiters. 1 Janissary will be given to me. I think I'll skip. I don't want to deal with the blood rot. No, thank you. Some silver. Yeah, things are going fine in the base. I do like how stable it is right now. We got our good machines, we got our bionics, we got our genes, and we've got our 20 shooting skills. My girlfriend is currently doing a pretty important exam, so I wonder how that's gonna go. Anyway, I don't think you care about the updates of my girlfriend. Alright. And Ida are still in the text quite long. The fact that it's even accelerated to be twice as long is quite frustrating because it takes so long. I mean, the fact that you're gonna constantly keep yourself at like your prime is very cool concept, but it's just because of the fact that aging is so unimpactful in this game. Unless you have like a really short-lived animal, you know? But you can't even put animals in there. Also 360, we were at 183,000 peaking, and now at 200,000. Now you're gonna wake up sometime soon, I mean. In 2 hours, 2 days, 7 hours, okay. Soon. Enough. Soonish. Low is back. Aristocrats needing help. But I need to have a bedroom for a predator. No, I don't have the motivation. Thank you. I do need to do something like another quest more for Ida, so that we get her to be a knight, so we can start trading with the Empire. They've got all of the like really good blueprints, you know, that I could use. Could also swap a bunch of these to be psychoid plants. I just wish this was a bit faster. But you know, this is a cascading effect. You just get one person to implant another, and then the next time you've got 2 people to implant them. Oh, that's not good. Let's get in the saddle and fly out here before we get severe problems in our base. Right, toxic waste packs. Not the toxic waste packs. Oh, my relations with Toxic Empire. I mean, Orange Empire. Different things. Fine, I'll go here. Dump this garbage in there. Throw it into the sea. This is crazy how fast that is. Nuclear stomach is ready. Well, then we need to make the stone skin gland. I guess I should increase this to 15 now. I'm both at 8. I could use a second crafter quite a bit. Not to craft my weapons and armor, but to craft the components. Components and bionics. It's taking low forever. Even with his crazy manipulation skills. Manipulation with his hand, that is. I should definitely summon this diabolus. Bring them in. Diabolus incoming. The hostile mechanoids will arrive in a few hours or days. Well, it's not supposed to be an easy fight. They have come to relegate me. The Zeron is useless, the 2 pikemen are in a bad position. The 2 militars or whatever militars they've got, they are also quite easy to handle. Hold on, unpaid labor, don't go there. I can easily go here, especially with my increased movement speeds. That are quite satisfying. And make sure that the pikemen don't die from one hit. Would be a shame. No, you hit your allies. No way. Are we going to lose this wooden doors or not? Yes or no? And the Diabolus is down. Again. Excellent. The answer to whether or not we will lose these doors is a no. If you voted correctly, you won. Not to mention we didn't even lose a single militar. Yeah, so basically this was a chip delivery. And then I can make my extra bandwidth now. That is amazing. Now I just need a random person to appear so we can strip their genes or their consciousness from their body to make a centipede to do the tanking way better than these things do. So I can just put a centipede here and it's just going to take all of the enemy attention. Basically the price that I paid for this is... well, the only price that I paid was the barrel durability on these autocannon turrets. And steel is a renewable resource now, so... I can also make circadian assistance for everyone. I like the idea. Need 2 more of them. Gonna modify Skowok once again when we get big hit to implant his genome into her. Not like that. I don't mean it that way. That sounds like they're just going to reproduce, I'm not gonna lie. No, it's just the genes specifically, okay? It's different. She's becoming him. Oh, I should probably have the controller group 2 reset to work. So we get something done around here. There's a lot to haul. Let me see the damage this thing has done. 251 on the second pikeman. And 421 on the first pikeman. So they've done a lot of damage now, but if I compare that to low, I guess it's going to be nothing. Yeah, he's done 41,000 damage and taken 1,000 as well. 13 times in a mental state, 4 times on fire. 36 extinguished fires. 13 operations. A pack of man-hunting polar bears again. How many? 10 of them. They are getting more numerous. I will give them that. Oh, where's the benefit back? Oh, he's wearing it. Haha! 21 benefit now. Although I do need to make this again to make a commander helmet. Oh. Did not realize he was there alone. Damn, this bear was, bear was skating right there. By the way, coming in 1 by 9 is not a good idea, I'll tell you that much. Also, I do love the pikeman range, like they can still hit. Although their chances of hitting are not the highest. Oh, 47% here. They are relatively accurate. The body size helps them. Target size so yeah, animals in open areas are not exactly made to last. They don't have any armor, I think. Yeah, no armor whatsoever. There are ways to give them an armor and implants though, so you can make them even better. Or a lot better than they are normally. Combat animals are kinda iffy otherwise. Alright, Tira, come into the fight. We don't need to rest him. Well, okay, maybe... She's accidentally getting it. Ooh, a war merchant. From the diabolus. It's been a very long time since I got a merchant to come here personally. And I don't think I will be remembering this one either, because it will be a very uneventful one. And she got scratched in her right ear. That's the damage that she took. Yeah, these guys have herbal medicine which I can grow myself. And, well, they have the power of God and animal on their side. I've got 3 assault rifles to dump. Sure. And Trambo Verpents are worth 500, okay. That's a lot. They were nothing useful for me like this. Suckers. But they did have a garrison that they have found. I could start exploring these ancient structures, to be honest. I'd love it, in fact. Ooh, we got a raid that is not a group of randoms, or not a group of mechanoids or insects. It has been a long time since I saw human blood leave these streets. Oh, this guy was trigger happy. That sucks. Underground seeker, whatever. Underground there. This guy just destroyed them. Honestly, I could just make the tribals my enemies at this point. Don't think it's much of a deal. It's not a big deal. I mean... Combo over here as a first calendar. Kaban yoga. Kind of psychically deaf. Ooh, crocodile, hello. What are you gonna do? I like that. Alright. Looks like this caravan got completely wiped. I saw it Neanderthals. Fast learner and steadfast. That would be theoretically pretty good. Oh yeah, they are also a crafter. I could keep this one alive. This one's not worth anything. I saved these two. Well, one of them is going to be saved for another reason. For the purpose of killing them later on. Kinda needs just to use finger fast learner. One of them had the best things there. I wouldn't hate recruiting Blue Jay. That's because they are a fast learner and steadfast. Steadfast is kind of amazing, right? Fast learner obviously very good. So they are not going to have mood problems and they learn fast. So that kind of... I also have the fast learning gene which I'm going to put into them. So yeah. Capture her. Put my mechanoids inside. Oh, Blue Jay. God damn it, it's a fucking unwaveringly loyal person. Can't even get them. Oh well, that's true. 2 mechanoids I can make from them. So I'll be harvesting kind and psychically deaf is not enough for me to think it's worth. They also got cut by a short bow in the brain. That is the random tribal that just kills you from 17 years away when you're wearing the cataphract armor right there. Alright, and then I need to make the whatever it was called. Gene Ripper? No. Did I already have it? This is the soft scanner. I need the one that kills. What's it called? I don't have it yet. Okay. It really sucks that you are unfavoringly loyal. Oh yeah, unfavoringly loyal. Quite funny that cavemen come after me after I'm fighting like these mechanical demons beyond your understanding and like subjugating them. You know, personally I would not fuck with them if I was fighting with sticks and stones. Even if you can bash someone with them, I don't think it's enough. Okay, I can make this guy into a shooting specialist now. I wanted to do that for a while. You can still do crafting, right? No, you cannot. Wow, you are useless as a shooting specialist. Cooking, construction, growth, mining, plant cutting, smithing, tailoring and crafting. Okay, let's just skip that then. But wait until we get some more, I guess. Yeah, he's got +5 or ×5 from killing someone right now. It's quite a big bonus. And this one is not capable of crafting really. What if I make Ida? Oh, okay, she's already doing a lot. What if I make her do crafting? That could be an idea. I can give them the good crafting. No, she currently has kinda shitty genes. I can upgrade them. I can just make a temporary crafting gene for her. Big ++. Right there. And Low can do the harder stuff. And research obviously. That is the plan. Forget mining. You're no longer doing that. So you can do planting, construction and crafting now. Also this is a very highly technical base here. Very elaborate everything. Okay, maybe I should wait on the tailoring a bit. I can make her do that later. After I get the note serum. C-note serum. Bro, I hate the fact that they do not keep on finishing it. Oh, she is able to do crafting. No wait, that's not. She's doing the groceries, okay. Crafting and intellectual is needed for that. Okay, I get her to do a bit more crafting and she can do medicine, that's important. In fact, I can just straight up do that. Right. Moderate temporary upgrade for the pig. To make them learn fast and to get me some crazy boosts. I'm sorry, what? No, they already did that, okay. That was very fast. Big hit, got an inspired trade. Well, they want to have a big bang there. Yeah, she doesn't need to be a production specialist or anything, but I can just get a second person to craft so that Law can get things done faster. That's the idea. Alright. And we have... we have still not finished the research, alright. Great. But the Law should get to making that. Okay, actually he makes a second circadian assistant first, forget it. And he's making some random shit here. I need to make someone prioritize this thing. I guess it's fine, so it can wait. Our progress into heavier mechs. In fact, I can make 2 of them. These 2 idiots. To be honest, I could put the Law off of the tailcap business for now. I need him to finish this, bro. It's taking forever for us to get it done. And a transport pod, okay. Let's hope for a bush sniper, that sounds promising. Baseliner. Careful shooter, neurotic and hard worker. Neurotic plus hard worker means that she's got 40% bonus global work speed, which is incredible. However, I would rate this as a no. This production command is quite useful. General label speed. I did not mean to use it, I must have misclicked on it. I think I did. And I know when I misclicked on it too. But yeah. Oh, these pikemen I cannot actually charge on these recharging units. And here we are with the high mech tech. Excellent. And I can now make the brutal one. Soft scanner and a rip scanner. Okay, it is a very expensive, I will admit. But this will allow me to make insanely good mechanoids, hopefully. I hope I'm not too disappointed by the centipedes when I get them, but I do think they would be quite good. Or the lancers, although the lancers don't have that. They don't have the highest DPS, which I'm really looking for, to be honest. I should probably move this dumping stockpile a bit further away. I'll do it like this. This way they aren't going to interact with it. I think I should also stop mining the steel. I like how this looks like the passenger shuttle, like set it herself or something. Looks a lot like that. I could summon a Apocryton, and honestly I might consider doing that pretty soon. And yeah, subcore rip scanner. I hope it has some kind of like a disclaimer. Be careful, do not get into this thing, you will die. Okay, I'll suspend that now. Right, Cabana. Continue. So let's put the first victim inside. Oh, it's gonna be exciting. And I'm pretty sure the bandwidth pack doesn't like go bad or anything like that. I don't think it degrades. Alright, Cabanyoga, his or her brain is destroyed. But we did get a high subcore. And then resurrect everything obviously. So I can just take a centipede. Oh my god, that is... Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I will look on that. To just take the diabolus I actually need signal chips too. Oh, I don't even need the... High subcore is needed for... these things. So, a centipede gunner, burner, diabolus... It looks like 150 steel is to resurrect the diabolus, but I do not want to build this thing in my base. I don't think it's the best idea for base defense. Like, big fuck off, delete everything in this direction cannon. Probably not the best to have in my base. But if I could get some more plasteel, I cannot see its armament. But I guess it wouldn't do damage to mechs, so that's not useful. I can get a centipede gunner in here though. But after I get 255 plasteel. Anyway. And then I like just get blue jay with the same treatment as I gave to the other Neanderthal. I guess I could double check if I want to get any of their genes. Or social could be useful. I mean, these genes aren't worth taking, you know. It's way better to just get the rip scanner. That is kind of scary that I can accidentally like put one of my people in there. Also, I do like how fitting this is. This entire laboratory we've got going on here is for a evil scientist or something like that. A rogue doctor doing all of the human crimes against humanity, you know. Yeah, Blue Jay is also dead now. Ooh. I also noticed that the centipede gunner is only 4 bandwidth, so I can make 2 of them like straight up without making any other equipment for myself. Looks like we are actually getting to use this now. I could also, well, we aren't going to get to use this because we need to get some more of this stuff in here. It looks like I've passively gotten like halfway through the recon armor with my book over here. Where's my book? Contents. A breakthrough in recon armor, excellent. Gives me some extra experience in that. Destroy this snow hair. I need her to get 2 more levels in this. To do this, I should probably make her do parkas. Yeah, let's make her do parkas out of human skin. Doesn't actually matter yeah, she's going to use human skin. Doesn't really matter the resource as long as it's not the Trambuffer. Or I guess Hyperweave or something like equally insane. Make some expendable clothing, it still increases its value probably. I just need her to get to level 8 so she can start making components for long. After she gets to level 8 and can make components, then that means that she can grind herself to the ability of making advanced components. So she can do something on her off time. Also, this is not the most fortunate of Go Frenzies, because I don't actually want her to be doing these parkas that quickly. But oh well. We don't have a second crafter, so this will have to do. It would obviously be better to have Ida do it, but she's currently starting with crafting 0 and she's already busy with cooking and mining. Did he finish with this? He did not. We ran out of gold again. Right, I'll load. Let's put the human leather stuff in there. Load over 65 in there. I'll eradicate them for myself. I could also definitely get this ultra mech tech here. Mech lord stuff. The repair thing to make it faster. Basically the Mechanitor is designed to be like alone and with mechs doing everything, right? Pig skins. I would like to get Psychic Reader would be useful. The effect is proportional to the user's psychic sensitivity. That's useful, but let's get the honor for Ira. I'm gonna save some time as well. Have everyone go in there. Everyone get in here. Except I guess Squawk. I can also deconstruct the shuttle here. And yeah, here we have the pig skins coming in with a bunch of garbage bin, bargain bin, garbage. Time to snort some yayo. Honestly, don't even need to. Just do this and log in. Don't even think we need the third person. Put this out of the way and this guy's got some. So what was the quest? Focus. Let's see if any of you are worth something. It's not garbage, but yeah, it's not the best effects. Yeah, okay, you guys suck. But you know, just buy this. I can always eat you. Do the pig skins have something I actually want to harvest? Actually 0 things. None of their stuff is useful for me. Looks like these guys also handle themselves, so that's very good. Hello? Okay, I know how to... Okay, these guys are defending themselves, that's why. Nice, there we are. Has gained a new title since the bestowing ceremony was scheduled. In order for bestowing to match the new title, another ceremony will be scheduled soon. Bestowing ceremony will include deciding rewards for all titles which were not yet awarded. So we need a throne room that has a brazier, column and a harp. That means we need to research the harp. Braziers are annoying because they need a bunch of stuff, but oh well. And then I need columns. Might as well make it out of marble, make it extra pretty. I also need to make the rechargers for medium mechs and above. So biotech. Large mech rechargers. It's only steel and components, so very cheap for me at this point. Put that there. This way my bikemen have something to charge with. So they can come back home from there. But I guess I could deconstruct this for the resources. You know, it actually gives a decent amount. Oh, there's compacted steel. Something completely unnecessary. And yeah, now my bikeman can actually charge, which is important. Now we just need someone to do their investigation and find something good. She's doing this pretty well. Just need one more level really. No need to make pants, just make the parkas. I need to finish this. I can make a second fabrication bench here. The only thing I really need a second copy of, so that he can graduate to making components. Of them. In the process, we should get a few levels, so she can start doing advanced components after finishing that. And technically, to maximize this, I could also cancel the tailoring right at the end. That should theoretically make it faster. It will also most likely be masterwork or legendary quality, or only excellent. Alright. Back's fine with me still. That means my crafters are also going to be comfortable when they are going into battle or crafting, which means that we get more inspirations and stuff like that. A singular visitor with probably like 2 different things to them in their name. I feel like this is not useful. I'll let them be. And it looks like they've got the googly eyes with the bionic eye implants. Anyway, I do now have a stone skin brand to give someone, but the lucky person should probably be low first. He's already got decent moving, so he can kind of withstand the slowdown from that. I am pretty sure that a larger body size also stops overdoses, so the Hulk body should actually be like a straight up exclusive positive. integrator headset. Okay, this gives me 9 more bandwidth. I don't need the 9. I can get just a make loaded helmet for plus 12 instead. This is just a, you know, something to go through. And I guess I could install a law with some more stuff here. Stone skin gland. Nuclear stomach. Could go with these two. Let's make him more mechanical. Ida, of course, with her very nice. How much manipulation does she have? 161% manipulation right now from the bionic arms, smooth tail, and consciousness, getting boosted by the psychic bond and stuff. So, in other words, a shit ton of everything, and 90 medical only, not 20 technically, but very soon to be 20. Yeah, now we get our first stone screen, which means we get another layer of armor for very cheap. Doesn't also wear down, it's permanent. Does make you move 15 at 85% speed, but well, he was already at 131%, so the difference is negligible. Why did you do the other thing too? So, yeah, he did. She did. That was fast. She didn't notice the other one. Yeah, nuclear stomach is now here. Where is my... Oh, toxic filtration is here. It's actually not even unlockable, it's just is there. Oh, I haven't finished the harp. Finish the harp. Alright, and scope work is now promoted to this. Alright, I don't want you actually doing tailoring. I just needed you to get on a pace with this. So Law doesn't have to. You can just make components for him in a hour of time. Okay, he's missing a bionic leg. Install circadian assistant and install bionic leg. Okay, 2 things to install. So I want Ida to do it. Still not level 20. Level 1. Yeah, right. Big hit. Congratulations. You are now more efficient. And you've got a circadian assistant to make you... Okay, you got more speed and more efficiency. I don't know if that's that useful for him, but at least he can be fighting more. Because he's probably going to be just a shooting specialist sized. So he's kinda sucky outside of combat. She also got a girlfriend in. Ida, that is. That's actually useful, because I'm pretty sure it makes every action they do go a bit faster. .6 days random interval with Law doing that. When he is doing it anyway. Oh, we finished the harp, right? Harp. Oh, what? Wait. Ah. I accidentally stopped researching it instead. Pretty sure. And now looking at the Law's efficiency, I mean he's comfortable at minus 98 degrees. He's got armor. Automatically. He's a mechanitor and he's a psycaster at the same time. 2 at the same time. He's got... I mean his shooting accuracy is crazy, right? 99.3%, it's almost maxed out. Damage multiplier, he only takes 38% damage because they're tough and robust. 62.5% damage reduction. is he should be using very little food as well. Yeah, food consumption is 0.6. Even with the neural supercharge, basically he does not need food. He needs 1/3 of what a normal person needs for food. He needs like 4 hours of sleep, and all the rest of that is made or spent making components basically and researching. So yeah, he's the perfect researcher. Oh yeah, I should probably go trade here with this. Well, not trade, but I mean visit something else. Let's dump one. Virus partners, yeah, I don't give a shit. Dump all those toxic waste bags then. Have fun, idiots. If you want to come attack me, I would welcome you to do so. This pollution, or this tile has gotten more polluted. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh, there's a butcher named Mel. From League of Legends, I guess. Jogger, chemical interest, and lazy. From the Orange Empire, I could... yeah. Let's save them. Let's make sure. Oh, they... Chance of a lucky quick recovery. Right, postpone. Don't say further. And here we have the harp. Alright, I need to make it in the smithy. Might as well make it electric and just turn it off majority of the time. Very unusual that I need this thing, but it's only for the LARP, or aka the harp. So let's get to making that then. He should be able to make an extremely high quality one at that. So then I can give Ida the high quality LARP, and we can accept the knight title and then go trading with the Empire, which is really important because it's the closest trading partner here anyway. Oh yeah, it's a legendary harp. That's pretty cool. How much? It doesn't. It gives me 80 beauty and obviously a lot of wealth. So now it's very impressive now. Double now there. Oh well. Quests. I can accept the night ceremony. Obviously I will take this. Hello and welcome, people. The game in with an Imperial Shuttle. Honorable Grandiose should be decent quality then. Ruby Impressiveness also should be decent amount. And making her into a knight is gonna be quite exciting. I think she's going to get another mood hit though. Although she should get one from received the knight title, yes, excellent. Got married, okay, she's completely happy in fact. Forgot that. Knight title gained. Yeah, she wants to wear some random clothing. Alright, nice. The space is big enough. She should be quite happy with that. Yeah, she wants knight specific apparel. But it looks like she no longer wants her role apparel, which is good. So, you know, we avoid that at least. Tonight joining. I hope they make it. I would rate it as a hell no, but maybe it's possible, theoretically. Oh yeah, we also got 1 honor. Somehow we had 5 spectators. We only have 4. I don't know where the 5th one went. Came from. Must have been the best over themselves. Nonetheless, or maybe they counted one of my robots. That would be quite nice of them. Anyway, now we can fill this with actual trade goods, and let's get the law into tailoring. Set to load. Obviously, want to take the shuttle engine. It's a lot of money. The high subcore is actually like worth about like an organ, you know. That's useful to know. Take the human leather tail caps, obviously. I could take 1,000 gold too. Law should also get to creating some really good stuff there. I can wait until he finishes. Oh, nice. A psychic ship. This could be a sign to end the video on this. Psychic ship with 18 skyders exclusively and nothing else. Okay. Well, we need to deal with it. They've got really high range, you know. I don't think they can, but I will try it. Target lying down 50%, okay. That's really nice. I've got to say. If I could butter them up a bit, it would be great for my chances of beating them. One by one like this, it's gonna be very easy. Silly things. Oh my god, you dumb creature. We could get a permit here. Silver drop could be fine. Transport is useless. I could get a trooper team with 4 troopers. Let's get that. That would obviously be very helpful if I have a hard attack going on. Looks like Law got hit by one of his allies. For 5 damage. No, maybe they're 3. Oh well. The rest I can just rush. Doesn't matter. Unpaid laborers. Get to work. You can also go back. I can actually comment the military to melee attack, that's really cool. And that's 18 corpses of fighters. I thought this pikeman fell down, but no worries. Fine. I like the pikemen a lot. They are so consistent. Because they are so long distance, it means they basically never get targeted. Oh wait, I could choose another one. Okay. We could get a laborer team, which is useless. Steel drop, food drop. Food drop would be nice for an emergency. Or if I'm traveling, theoretically. I could get that. Just so if I fuck up and I run out of food, we don't die. Would be a great idea. Although I don't think we are going to run out of food. Unless I really fuck up, you know. Like I really need to screw up. I kinda want to just go trade with the Empire now. But I would also like to have some more human leather tail caps to sell before I go. So, Law, could you finish this up now? Please and thank you. Oh my god, we got a meteorite of this stuff. Well, I needed it, I got it. Nice. That will be enough for a centipede. Thank you very much. The nice thing is you only need to make it once, because the second time you only need steel for it. That's nothing. And the masterwork, right letters has, yay. I wonder if I should just start ignoring these masterwork announcements. If they just go away eventually. I think they do. I've been like opening them and closing them manually, but I don't know if that's... Nah, get the tail ring a little bro. Ooh, an actually good straight on. I'll finish the tail cap and then go to Octo. I should be able to sell them. This stuff. No, I cannot. Okay. Well, they will sell me some gold. 100. Yan lang. 200 even. Yep. Sell that minuscule above here. Need to get this psychoid going. Wait, what kind of goods did you have besides for that? Didn't really check. Elongated fingers, number 1. Okay. I should definitely trade with these guys properly. I was kinda trolling with that. Learning assistant, the neuro calculator could be useful. Flash saving, I guess I don't have that. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Non-senescent. That is another. High libido, very attractive. Aha. That is... I'm gonna make an even more ultimate vampire. Well, without the vampire parts anyway. Elongated fingers is obviously very good too. It's only -1 metabolic efficiency. And it gives you 10% manipulation for free. So it's a very important part of your maximum power. Have that. Alright, now we've got money. I can also sell them the satellite engine like I thought. Yep. I could also... Nice, of course I could sell. I already got the power focus cell. Ship studied. I can sell those things. I just fucking got it, you know? I just got an non-senescent like that. Not to mention, I can get elongated fingers. I could also make everyone fat, which would be kinda funny. I don't actually know if it would be funny, but I could do that. Then I could buy one of these. I don't even have the money for that. Right. But I can get elongated fingers and non-senescent. And I can buy these too. Arcade capsules, because I need them to make the even better version of the gene eventually. With 10 vegetarian fine meals, okay. Well, if I say here, or going to, if I put the very attractive and the unattractive, yes, the very attractive is suppressed for the unattractive, that's good. And it gets me a way less bad metabolic efficiency from that. So basically this comes with no negatives, and it's just one more complexity that comes with it. Non-senescent, obviously this means immune to carcinoma, heart attack, bad back, frail, cataract, dementia, Alzheimer's, asthma and artery blockage. None of the other ones matter here at all for us, but the carcinoma means that I can get the unstable cells, and just straight up we don't deal with any problems at all. I do like it. Right, for this thing I will now put all of the human letter tail caps I have made, which is a lot of them, one legendary even. Put them in there. I can wait even longer for me to just have more of them. More, must have more. Arcade capsules don't even deteriorate, that's amazing. It would be nice if there was actually some kind of news spreading around about the legendary work, but you know, no one cares really about it. Although I guess it would be quite annoying when you can start manufacturing 30 of them at a time. Well, we basically have every single one of those. Yes. He's loading the plastilin. I'm about to have my first ever centipede for myself. So we are progressing. It is very expensive to make one, but I doubt I need to decommission it, at least for a while. And I think I can just leave it there, you know, to like or farm a bit for a long time until I replace it with something else. I might not even need to replace it, to be honest. I can just have it there, you know. Just be my big tanky boy. I could use a legionary for that role as well. I could consider something like, you know, a barricade here, put the legionary at the front there. Of course its shield is going to be giving it even extra tankiness on top of the tankiness it already has. Then it can just eat the bullets of my enemies for 17 years while I'm just chilling. But I could probably just give the... There was the thing that allowed Law to like give the shield to one of his mechs. So I could probably try to get a shield going with that. I don't know how good it is, but I could try it. And yeah, this takes like 20 days to gestate, so it's gonna take a while. Oh, I can do this. Now I know how I can turn that off. Okay, let's see. I looked online how to turn it off. Took 15 seconds. I probably don't even need to edit it out because it was so fast. Content set to load. Let's throw in some more of these tail caps. This is a great industry. We can make so much money very fast with this. Another one. As long as there's human letter coming in, that long we will keep on making this. And apparently, yeah, right click, I can clear that stuff for myself. It's not even hard to deal with it then. Alright, hello. I think it's time to go. with a crap ton of modifications on top of you. So, launch this. Wait a second. Hold on. Cancel. I almost forgot Law cannot trade with them. Ida, we need you to do that. About her vertical 1000. Right, Ida, get in the saddle. Launch. It's quite expensive to go there, but I think it's worth it. Pascapolis, finally I have come for you. What do you have? Gene pack. Oh, full crafting. Oh yeah, that's great. Unironically. That is an awful gene, which means that it's very efficient. Oh wait, what? I cannot sell them my human leather tail caps. I need to visit the other places to read that. Fresh shaping. Regular analysis. Neural computation. Yeah, these things I can get later, it's fine not to get them now. Calculator. Bunch of stuff. I could get the gold, but I think I already got right. Well, it is still something useful. That was a disappointment, but hey, awful crafting is -2 metabolic cost for non-crafters, which is everyone else but 2 people. So we might be on the North Pole, but we are not isolated here, which is amazing. Means we can do a bunch of stuff. Trade this other. I could even try to make a crab ship, but I don't know how to do that. I do have a very handy little empty space here for it though, if I do want to make it. But yeah, I think that's about it for the episode. I should probably end here. It's been a while. Dump that out. Oh, we don't have enough. Gene bank space. We need one more then. So, awful crafting means we have another piece of the puzzle to make a ultimate person warrior thing guy. You know, we've got a lot of pieces of the puzzle actually. Looking at this just alone, I think you can kinda see that. Work has some kind of inspiration. It's great for us. Yeah, so guard over here. I can enhance the guard with this. I actually already had highly bid auto and very attractive. None of these matter. So I can get a non-senescent here. And then I can throw in like the awful crafting and awful plants. This takes 6 arcade capsules, but you know, we can craft each one specifically for one person. For example, I could honestly make this for Law next. I can get away or put away the awful artistic, and then we have an artist again. For example, I can do this. And now we have a non-senescent in there. So another extra bonus. And yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the video that I enjoyed making. And come back tomorrow for more CIs. I want to get this to the point where we win the game, or get to like 1 million wealth, or I don't know what exactly. You know, I just want to get to a point where I'm just untouchable. And well, frankly, I am quite untouchable for the level of raids that I'm getting, but they will get harder. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.